All right, we're here on a nice Sunday morning at the Night Owl, and I'm looking at the coins. This is the Robledo Dodal Tarot de Marseille, and my exercise for the morning, it turned out to be a comparison between that suit and the major arcana going backwards, descending on the major arcana as we increase with the coins, and comparing and juxtaposing their positions. And the reason for that, how I got on that track, was that the Ace of Coins and the Sun just popped out to me as being very much related. Of course, the coins, it's about material, it's about manifestation, the kind of earthy, cellular growth of things. Of course, we use this for money transaction as well, because after all, money is we use that to exchange material goods. It's a way of representing something that is material. So, the reason why I thought this was very interesting is the way you have the Sun and the Ace of Coins, and then, of course, the Moon in its dual sort of overworld, underworld nature, and then you have the two here doing that as well. As soon as you have duality, you have, well, as soon as something becomes a thing, the reflection of it also becomes true, like a yin and yang kind of situation. And in fact, nothing exists without also invoking its opposite. That's the thing about existence and the nature of duality, right? So then I say, well, can we take that further into the star and the three? And it was challenging, but I found some things. I noticed that the water that she's pouring is like these two blue streams. I notice here that as far as three goes, you have 1, 2, 3 stars, and 1, 2, 3 stars, and you have 1, 2, 3. She's the star. She's the star, right? So 2 making a third, and you can say that she looks pregnant. You can say that she's in deep meditation, contemplation. So it's interesting. Moving over to the tower, and stability of the force. Wow. Well, I hope they figured that out. Sidebar, I always send a little prayer for anytime I see something like that, because something good isn't going on. But as we talk about the tower, so we know that as far as maybe a juxtaposition here, well, anything that is stable for a time being is subject to some sort of disruption. Any aha moment of like, you've been trying to do something, and the aha moment of solidification is maybe a disruption to something else that had previously existed, upsetting your I mean, even a good, a very positive learning moment that's explosively excellent obliterates some prior understandings that will never be the same again, right? And the Tower of Babel and stuff. Also, when you're ideally looking for a singular language for everyone to use, stuff like that. And it goes on, you know. Without belaboring the point, I think that this is a worthwhile exercise to meditate on, because there's a lot that I probably have not even uncovered yet. I'm liking the vines as the bindings here, maybe. The way the two imp characters are looking maybe at each other, maybe looking at this false face here, and how this maybe that can relate to the covetedness of the central coin. Points of power, relating to points of power of the coins. Temperance here with the angular exchange of the cups, and how you can see an angular flow of the vines, perhaps even leaves as her wings. The slashing angle of the scythe here that Arcana 13 holds, and this angular stacking of the coins here that the two coins at the bottom corresponding with the parent figures of the ultimate, you know, king and queen archetypes. There's a lot there. Again, you can see why I thought this was worthwhile to record, because there's multiple correspondences that are don't really seem accidental to me. The posts here that we have, Les Pendus, obviously two posts of material objects. That makes him the vines, possibly. You know, what is he suspended with? Vines. The way in strength you have this lion, this cat with the mouth, and strength is holding the mouth open, negotiating with the power. And you can easily see that translated here, that there is something worthwhile getting from the jaws of this card, indicating what is kept can be retrieved, what is hidden can be revealed. It's very interesting. I'm not done with this. I think I'll do this again, and maybe with the other suits. So I thought I'd share that, and catch you next tarot time.